Yeah, we are sorry for the technical glitch. Now we formally start our induction meeting. So let me introduce today's resource person, Dr. G. Uma. Dr. G. Uma ma'am is a faculty in School of Gender and Development Studies, IGNU. She holds a PhD degree in Gender and Governance from Department of Political Science and Development Administration from Gandhi Gram Rural Institute, which is a deemed university, and Masters in Political Science from Madras Christian College, Chennai. She has more than 15 years of work experience in the field of governance and development with gender as a perspective, and she has more than 10 years of teaching experience in several central and state universities. Her prime area of focus is in grassroots level governance, gender and development with focus on agriculture, public policy, and social capital. Besides the program coordinator of MA in Gender and Development Studies, she is also the program coordinator for certificate program in Gender, Agriculture and Sustainable Development. She is also handling one of the elective course of undergraduate level for the gender sensitization, culture, society and change. She was awarded a fellowship from Central European University for a course on physical decentralization and local financial management. She has also served as a Albert Global guest lecturer in Center for Modern Indian Studies, Faculty of Economics and Social Science, which was sponsored by DAD. With such a extensive research experience, now I formally welcome my Dr. G. Uma ma'am to briefly address our students of all the MA in Gender and Development Studies. So we welcome you, ma'am, from the Regional Center, Delhi 2.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rita. It's thank you so much for introducing me also. As we all know that I'm coordinating the master's program in Gender and Development Studies along with Professor Savita Singh from the School of Gender and Development Studies. This program now, like the RC Delhi 2, our regional center Delhi 2 is a nodal regional center for this particular program. So before we explain and address your whatever doubts you are having, whatever the questions you raise, I would like to introduce the program. Ma'am, I have sent you the PPT. Will you able to present the PPT or should I present it?
Ma'am, whatever comfortable to you.
I will try to present now. I hope all of you could able to see the PPT.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Let me start talking about the program objectives. Hope my voice is clear.
Ma'am, voice is clear. You can make it a full screen
Okay.
PPT.
I 1 minute. I'll try. Is it? Will you able to see the PPT, or do you want me to make it full screen? It's not.
Full screen would be better.
Okay. Now will you able to see my PPT?
It's still the same, but yeah, I think we can do with it.
Yeah, okay, we can go ahead.
Yes,
For,
ma'am.
welcome to this session. Let me introduce the program. After explaining about the entire program, just you can, like, whatever you have doubts in your doubts, you can ask me. I'm ready to explain and I ready to clarify all your doubts. This program objective of this program is to analyze the extent of gender sensitivity of the development interventions. Like we all know that the program has perceived and introduced to analyze the how much the existing gender sensitivity in all development interventions, whether it's a government programs or government programs at national or sub-regional level, or the programs introduced at the international level. We need to analyze the extent of gender sensitivity of the all development interventions and conduct gender analysis. We have a separate course on gender analysis. Gender analysis is significant research methodology as far as gender and development is concerned. In the gender analysis, we have various tools, techniques, methods to analyze the extent of gender sensitivity. We will explain all those tools. Using that tools, you can use those tools for any like whatever research you would like to carry it out. Here also you could able to analyze the extent of gender sensitivity using gender analysis as a tool. Third significant objective is to critically analyze gender differentials in select development sector. We have taken various development sector, whether it's an agriculture, health, or education, economic activities. We have taken those each and every sector as an example. We have given the data with regard to particular sectors based on the data, and we have explained various theories related to gender and development. With the data and theories, you could able to critically analyze the gender differentials in various development sectors and identify appropriate research design and methodologies. We have a separate course for research methodologies, that is MGS 005, and suggest positive affirmative action in development planning and practice to promote gender equity and equality. You all know that program likely to be interest for academics and researchers, trainers, facilitators, supervisors, and in anybody who is working in the area of gender and development, even government personnel working in banks, financial institution, and corporate sector. So this program likely to be interest in people working in wide range of various sectors, as well as academics and researchers also may likely to interest, and they may join in this program. Like you all know, you are all graduates, that's why you could be able to take up this program. And this program, as you know, some of you may be opted to learn in Hindi medium, some of you may opted to learn in English medium. The material will be available for both English and Hindi medium, and this is the 2 years master's level program. Once you have enrolled in this program, your like the program validity is for 4 years. So within 4 years, you need to complete this program. That is, your registration is valid for 4 years. Usually this program is offered both July and January session for every year. Once you join this program, the first work is to, you need to, like you already, the material is available in eGyanKosh platform. Apart from that, we have a printed material. If you opted to if you opted for soft copy of the material, immediately you can download from eGyanKosh platform and you start working on the course material. But if you have opted for printed material, you need to wait for some time till the university will send you the printed material. At the same time, we have already uploaded assignment questions on our website. So you need to download the assignment. You can go through the assignment questions. And like every year, we upload the assignment questions in the month of July. The one that assignment question is valid for the year. Then there is a you need to submit one project for the first year and one project for the second year, and there will be a term and examination will be conducted in the month of June and December. First year courses, whatever the first year courses, there are 5 compulsory courses along with one project. First year, after completing a year, then you can take up the term and examination either in the month of June or December. Depends upon your admission cycle. Okay, as I have mentioned, we have a self instructional print material for we will provide to all enrolled learners either in English or Hindi, depends upon your medium of choice. And there is I told you, both Hindi and English material will be available on eGyan course portal also. So immediately you can download and you can start reading the material. And you need to understand that assignment is part of the continuous evaluation process of the program. As I told you, we have uploaded set of assignments is on our website. The website is www.igno.ac.in, and you need to complete one assignment for each course. For example, MGS 001, then there will be a one assignment. Like that, MGS 002, there will be a one assignment. MGS 003, one assignment. Like that, each course you have to complete one assignment, and all assignments will be evaluated, and it is called the tutor mark assignments. Then the handwritten assignments, so we don't accept typed assignments should be handwritten and submitted to the respective regional centers. And alternatively, if you are in Delhi, you can directly come and submit in the IGNO Maidangadi campus, or if some of you may be part of the regional center Delhi too, so you need to submit assignments to your respective regional center. For example, if you are part of the Delhi, RC Delhi too, then please submit your assignments to RC Delhi too. If RC Delhi too assigned any like study centers, please go and submit your assignments in the study centers. Okay, I will explain you. IGNO is the only central open and distance learning, national level open and distance learning university. Our setup is like that. We have a headquarters that is located in Delhi. That is, we call it as a headquarters. Then we have a regional centers. Okay. Usually in Delhi, we have 3 regional centers. At least minimum, we have 2 regional centers in each state. Okay. Then these regional centers is directly, we have directly as part of the regional centers and headquarters, we are all part of the university, and we have a study centers. Okay, study center, we have created a study centers in various colleges. Okay, so it is study center, they are providing services to the university, but they are not part of the university. So, okay, if the RC Delhi 2 assigned you any study centers, you have to go to the study center and you have to submit the assignments. If you don't have any study centers, directly you can go to your regional center and you can submit your assignments. Assignment questions, like if you look at the assignment questions, we have given like assignments questions for 100 marks. For each subject, we have prepared the assignment questions for 100 marks, and it is a combination of long, medium and short answer types. And assignments, each assignment for each course carries a 30% weightage. For example, you have to submit an assignment for 100 marks, then we evaluate, and that assignment weightage is 30%. Grades, like for example, when you look at your final grade card, assignment marks will be counted for final results. So you need to be carefully, you have to read the course material, you have to look at the assignment questions, and you have to write the answers for the assignment questions. It's a very important to write properly for assignments, because assignment is part of the continuous assessment process. Like that, you have to take an exam for 100 marks. For term and exam will be for 100 marks. The weightage for the term and exam is 70%. So learners need to write assignment for 100 marks. You need to take the term and exam for 100 marks, but the weightage for term and exam will be 70%. The weightage for the assignment is 30%. That you need to understand. Like, you all must be wondering, you have already taken admissions, you are part of the master's program in gender and development studies. You all must be wondering, what is the outcome of the program after completing or after getting my degree? What will I gain? That question certainly will come to each and every learner's mind. So outcome of this program is to understand the significance of gender perspective in approaching and analyzing the issues of development in various sectors of economy and society. It will equip the learner to identify research designs and methodologies for researching the subject proficiently, and it will sensitize learner to suggest affirmative action to promote gender equity and equality. And it will also sensitize learners to seek social justice and gender equality. It will make the learners to be gender sensitized after completing the program, and it will make the learners to achieve gender equality at the policy level. These are the outcome of the program. And certainly another significant questions come to your mind is, what is the career opportunities after completing the program? Certainly you can part of the government sectors. I will explain when you ask the questions. I will explain how to be part of the government sectors. And if you want to do higher studies, you can be very well part of the, you can opt for higher studies and research programs, and you have a possibility of work with non-profit organizations both at national, international and subnational level, and career in teaching and research. And you can also be part of the specialized areas like corporate social responsibility, and you can be part of the gender training programs of the government of India, local body institutions at national and state levels. You can be part of the bureaucracy, police, administrative service, human rights commissions or organizations, and other institutions working with human rights. And you can very well write a special column in mass media and new media. Okay, now I will explain significant part about the structure of the entire program. As I have mentioned, first year
Uh,
we have 5 courses. Yes,
Excuse
yes.
me, ma'am. Slide
Uh,
for the first year is not coming, ma'am.
Okay, okay, maybe. Is now will you able to see? Is it visible?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Now it is visible, ma'am.
Okay. If you look at that, there are 5 courses, compulsory courses in the first year. First course is MGS 001. The title of, in IGNO, we have a course code and course title. Course code is MGS 001. Course title is Gender and Development, Concept, Approaches and Strategies. And this course is 6 credits worth. I will explain what is credit. Okay, 1 credit is equal to 30 study hours. For example, 30 study hours means including reading your course material. If you want to refer something outside the course material, that is also included. And it included writing assignments, going through the assignment questions, and doing try to solve the check your progress exercises. It includes everything. So, for example, MGS 001, Gender and Development, Concept, Approaches and Strategies. It's a 6 credit. Means 1 credit is, as I have mentioned, it is 30 study hours. Then 30 into 6. 180 study hours you have to spend to complete this course. That is the, so we like the course material we will prepare based on the 6 credits worth course material will be there as far as MGS 001 is concerned. After completing that, I will explain how the course material will be in IGNO. Then MGS 002, that is Gender Development Goals and Practices, that is also 6 credits worth. Third course is Gendered Analysis, MGS 003, that is only 4 credits. It's a small course. MGS 004, Gender Sensitive Planning and Policy Making, that is 8 credits worth. MGS 005, Research Methodologies for Gender and Development Studies, that is 8 credits worth. Then apart from these compulsory courses, there is a one field-based research project or internship in the first year. So you need to either you should do the field-based research project, or you need to do the internship based on the themes drawn from first year courses. These courses 4 credit weightage, and there is no assignments, no term and exam as far as MGSP 1001 is concerned. This is the about the first year courses. When it comes to second year courses, there are 10 elective courses. Okay, this course code is MGSC 001, Gender Planning and Development Policies, MGSC 002, Gender Audit and Gender Budgeting. If you look at the second year courses, all courses are 4 credits worth. Out of these 10 courses, you need to choose 8 electives plus 1 compulsory courses, that is MGSP 002, that is field-based research project or internship. This is the first and second year courses. Now I will explain how the content will be. For example, if you take MGS 001 first year courses, if you open that course book, then we have, as far as IGNOU is concerned, course is like a subject in the conventional university. In conventional university, if you come from conventional university, usually they call it as subject, 3 subjects, 4 subjects. So as far as IGNOU is concerned, we call it as a course. If you take each course further divided into blocks. Okay, block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4. Depends upon the weightage. Each course must be having a 4 blocks, 6 blocks, 3 blocks. Okay, that blocks also thematically we have arranged those blocks also. Inside the block, there will be units. Unit is in a conventional university, lesson 1, lesson 2, like that. In IGNOU, we call it as a unit. So there in a block 1, there must be 4 units, or in block 2, there will be 3 to 4 units. Minimum 3 to 4 units will be we will be having in each block. Okay, if you unit is the one lesson. If you take one lesson, the unit structure will be like that. There will be introduction. After the introductions, learning outcomes. Then there will be for example, if there is a 3 learning outcome, so we try to explain each learning outcome under each subheading. Okay, for example, after completing the one theme, then you could able to see that there is a check your progress exercises. You all must be wondering why there is a check your progress exercises. So you can read the particular section. After completing the particular section, you try to attempt this check your progress exercise. Then you will come to know whether you could be able to understand that particular section or not. Then after reading the entire unit, at the end of the unit, there will be the unit 10 questions. Unit 10 questions usually it's a subjective questions we have given. Then you can try to, after completing the unit, after reading, understanding the entire unit, you please try to attempt the unit 10 questions. That will help you to get a clarity whether so far whatever you have read in that particular unit, whether you could able to analyze, able to understand, and you could able to whether you could able to reproduce or not. At the end of the each unit, there will be the references also. Based on that references, we have prepared that particular unit. For example, some of you have specialized in education, or some of you specialized in health, some of you have come from economics background. So if a particular unit has dealt with a particular subject, you may have an interest to read more and more about that particular title. Then there will be the references at the end of the unit, so you can, if you have more interest to read that particular subject, you can download the material based on the references. You can read all those material, then you will be specializing in that particular area. So our IGNO material is like that. So first year there is a 5 compulsory courses I have explained. First one is gender and development concept, approaches and strategies. If you look at the course 1, like all our IGNO programs, first we will introduce the concepts. Concepts means, for take any subject or any discipline, there is a discipline specific concepts, whether it's a physics, whether it's a social science or natural science or physical science or health sciences or any sciences, there will be a subject related concepts that we need to introduce. So like in the course 1, the block 1 itself, we have 2 units specifically explained about various concepts related to gender and development studies. It all starts with difference between sex and gender, patriarchy, feminism, like gender mainstreaming, gender analysis, like that, various whatever the concepts you come across in each units that we have explained. Once you get a clarity about the concepts, when you go further and when you read further in all other units, it's easy for you to understand. Okay, first 2 units we have introduced the concepts. Once you get a clarity about the concepts, then we have introduced the feminism, and we have introduced the why do we need to analyze development issues, how the existing development theories perceived women, whether they have perceived women as a part of the existing development process, or just merely they considered women as a women as the beneficiaries for receiving only welfare measures. All those things clearly explained. This is the structure of the IGNO courses. Okay, so we call it, for example, in a conventional university, they may call it as a degree program or something. We call it as a programs. This is master's program in gender and development studies. Under each program, there will be several courses. Each courses is further divided into blocks. Each block is further divided into units. This is the structure of the IGNO programs. IGNO is the only national university which offers open and distance learning program. We are offering the programs throughout the country. Apart from that, we have some overseas centers also. So it's like as per this university grants, commissions and norms, we are offering all the programs. Like I have explained about the credit weightage also. Based on the credit weightage, we have prepared each courses. This is overall I have given the explanation about the program. Now let us have a discussions. Maybe we can make these sessions more interactive. Then you could able to ask me whatever doubts you have in your mind. I'm ready to explain that. Dr. Rita ma'am, is it fine?
Yes, ma'am. It is absolutely fine, ma'am. Uh, Now we can take up the questions, ma'am. If any
Yes.
student is having any doubts regarding the program.
Based on your questions, I'm ready to explain more and more about the program.
Yes.
If you have any doubts about the university, if you have any doubts about our structure, how we are how we are placed in our entire structure, once you could able to understand the IGNO structure, then you could able to know that how much we have decentralized, how we are learner centric. We are ready to go any extent to facilitate our learners. Yes, Miss Ankita Mohanty.
Ankita
Yeah,
Mohanty.
thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for explaining it very nicely.
Mm.
So my first question is like for working professionals, how are we
Uh,
supposed to do the internships? Because internship is mandatory, what I see from here.
yes.
So if you can guide us on, those who are working professionals, how can they give time to these internships? And a
Yes. Yes.
second, and followed by the first question, if we can do internship in our own organization, if that
Okay.
is helpful. Yeah. Thank you.
Shall I explain Ankita Mohanty's questions? Then I'll come to like if you have any other learner, if you have any other doubt, I can come back, or should I wait for all the questions and explain?
Ma'am, we can take one by one, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. Then Ankita Mohanty, there is a compulsory component in this program. There is a first year, there is a one field-based research project or internship. Second year also there is a field-based research project or internship. Before I explain further about your questions, I forgot to mention one thing. Like you all have taken admission in July 2024 cycle. Okay, now university will come up with the notification for re-registrations. I think that notifications already have, like we have already issued that notifications. So the re-registration means first year you have chosen the 6 courses. Like that, you have to choose there are 10 electives in the second year. Out of 10 electives, you have to choose 8 electives plus one compulsory course, that is the field-based research project or internship. The re-registration means you have to register for your second year courses. That is called the re-registration. I hope you got it. The another significant thing I need to give you all of you that we have our own website. Our website is www.igno.ac.in. So there is a separate section for the learner students for student side. If you click that students icon, there you will get all the necessary informations related to your program, related to all administrative issues. For example, whether it's a re-registration or related to examination form, everything will be available on IGNO website. Apart from university website, all our regional centers, for example, RC Delhi 2, it has own website. That website can be accessed from the IGNO website. There is a hyperlink, or you can go to RC Delhi 2 website. So please get information either from our regional centers website or university website. Don't depend any other website for the information. Okay, that is very important. IGNO website is www.igno.ac.in. If you open that IGNO website, you will get all the information, and you will get information about our regional centers also. Okay, that is very important. Now I will explain Ankita Monti's question. First is Ankita Monti, there is a compulsory component in this program. First year you need to do one either field-based research project or internship. That is, it depends upon your interest. If you want to, some of you may pursue higher education. For them, it is important to do the field-based research project, because if you do the field-based research project, we will train you to write the proposal. You have to prepare your proposal. You have to send it to the program coordinators. Once your proposal is get accepted, then you can go further and you complete your research project. Okay, so for preparation of research proposal, we have a handbook. You will get the handbook along with your printed course material. That handbook is already uploaded in the eGyan course website. That is it. So if you are interested in further studies, or if you are interested in research, or if you are part of the any organization, research organization, you may interest in do the field-based research project. Otherwise, some of you may want to after completing this program may want to join the job, or some of you may already working in the some organization. Then the one thing is that you may continue your internship in your own organization, not part of the project. Already you may be part of the project in a particular organization. Don't continue that particular project. You may request your organization to be part of the some other project, and you have to spend that course is 4 credits worth. As I have mentioned, 1 credit is 30 study hours. Then 4 credit means how many? 120 study hours. So you at least in the 120 study hours include writing a research proposal, and like for example, if you want to do the internship, you have to send us the information about the particular organizations. Once that we approve that particular organization, you can be part of that organization, and at least you have to spend 80 to 90 study hours in that organization in a particular project. Specifically, you have to be part of the project which is directly working on gender issues. That is the significant conditions. Then you have to, based on your experience, internship experience, you have to write the internship report. That internship report specifically, you have to explain your experiences on working with that particular project, and you have to submit it. So you can very well be part of your own organization, but not the project already working on it. Maybe different project, and that particular project should be it should deal with gender issues. Miss Ankita,
Yes.
have you got the clarity?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And Dr. Sonia David and Roy, both of you have.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I just had one question because you mentioned research project. I wanted to
Yes.
understand if there is a defense or is there a presentation of the entire project after it's done?
Miss Dr. Sonia, I didn't get it. What is your doubt?
Ma'am, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, now I can hear you, but I didn't get your question.
Ma'am, so I just wanted to ask you that because we are writing a research project, I wanted to understand if there will be a defense or a presentation once that the project is done, or
Okay.
it's just a submission, ma'am.
I got it.
Yes,
It is
ma'am.
just a submission. There won't be any difference because only it's a small project, 4 credits worth. Okay,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
there is no difference. But another significant, like I forgot to mention you, for every semester, IGNO, our university, will create a hyperlink and it will be available on our website. Okay, once you complete the project, you need to upload the final project through that through that link. Okay, you can click the link and you have to fill the necessary information. Then
Okay,
you can
ma'am.
upload your project.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
for example, this December exam already, like December exam has already started. So the link was available till November 30th.
Correct.
Next
Yes, ma'am.
semester, maybe university will create a link and it will be uploaded maybe in the month of April or May. I don't know. That university will decide and it will create a link and it will be available on the website. Please upload your project through that link.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Roy
Hello,
and
ma'am.
Anu?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I just wanted to know in which month, in our cycle particularly, we have to start this research project, and how can we get the assistance or help regarding writing research proposals or abstract on and other
Yes.
necessary details.
Yes, I got it. What your questions? So that like we have explained how to in that manual, we have given the explanation how to prepare a research proposal. Like there is an option to choosing the research supervisor in your area. Okay, if you find a research supervisor with a
Okay.
consultation with your regional center, then you can choose the research supervisor with the assistance. With that research supervisor assistance, you can prepare a research proposal and you have to send it to the program coordinator. Then we will look into the research proposal, myself and Professor Savita Singh, and if there is like we will give you suggestions also. which area you need to improve, whether whatever that methodology you have chosen, whether it will be appropriate to address that particular objectives or not. So we will go through and we will give you suggestions. Maybe some we will give suggestions. If we give, like, if the suggestion is more, then you need to incorporate all those suggestions and you have to prepare again the research proposal and you have to send it. If there is no suggestions, we will write, please go ahead and you complete the research project. For example, some of you may not be able to find a research supervisor. Okay, maybe working professional,
Hmm.
or if you don't have any contact about any particular college or university, or if you don't have a study center and you are directly in touch with the regional center, you may not find a appropriate research supervisor. In that case, program coordinators, both of us will assist you to prepare a research proposal. Then one of us will guide you how to prepare a research proposal, and according, based on our guidance, you can prepare a research proposal and send it to us.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Miss Anu.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you for the session. Ma'am, my doubt is regarding the internship. So, should the organization be essentially a gender-based one, or can it be any NGO that allows us to do analysis from a gender perspective? For example, there are many NGOs dealing with children and child education. So, can we work in that organization and take up a project that involves gender analysis?
Yes, you can do that. For example, it not necessarily, it's very difficult to find a gender-based organization, non-governmental organization, but certainly all the non-governmental organizations, even government departments also. For example, our previous learners, they are part of the Ministry of Women and Child Development, and they are part of the Department of Women and Child Development in the state government. Some of our learners from Kerala, they were part of the like local governments, because they work with a project with the local governments, specifically the project with regard to Kudumbashri and other projects. So it not necessarily you have to be part of the like women organizations, but you can be part of the any development organization, but you need to work with gender issues. That is very important. If the particular organization, if it's not at all working on gender issues, we may, like, you cannot take that particular organization. You can be part of the any organization, but you should be part of the project which deals with gender issues.
Okay, ma'am. And before we proceed with the internship, should we get the approval from the...
Yes, that's what. Like, for example, both field-based research project or internship. First, if you have taken internship as an option, then you have to identify the organizations. Actually, it is difficult for program coordinators, even our regional centers. It's not possible for us to suggest the organization. It is your responsibility, learners' responsibility, to identify the organizations. Once you have identified the organization, please take a confidence of that particular organization. Please go and meet the head of the organization and ask them whether you are allowed to do the internship. For example, if they ask, like, you can show your iCard. You can very well, now you all must have downloaded your iCard, so you can show your iCard that you are doing or you are pursuing master's program in gender and development studies, and this internship is part of the master's program. It is a compulsory and you have to complete the internship to get your degree. So you can explain these aspects to that organization head, and you just get their approval. After they have given an approval, please prepare a organizational profile, like small, like 1 or 2 pages related to organization, like when did they start, which areas are they working, all those things, and what like, already those organizations, they must be working, what kind of impact they are creating in the society. Like a small write-up you have to write and you have to send it to us. We will go through and we will check the organizational profile and we will give you an approval. Then very well, you can be part of that organization. You can complete your internship and you can prepare the final internship report and you can upload through the link. Like, you all must be wondering, why do we like why this internship and field based research project is part of our master's program. First thing you need to understand, we are training. If you have chosen field based research project as a learner, as a master's program learner, we are training you to write a research proposal that will help you in future. If you are joined in any organization, research organization, certainly you have to keep writing the research proposal to get the funding, or you have to keep doing the so many researchers and research, and you have to prepare a research report. That is part of the any development organization, so you will get trained. For example, if you are working as an intern in any organization, if that particular organization has really liked your work, immediately after completing this program, you may get an employment opportunity. In both the ways, we are training our learners to either to get an employment opportunity or to make you to pursue further studies. Specifically, if you want to pursue a PhD program in any of the university, our earlier learners, they could able to, even our open and distance learning learner from this program, they could able to clear the net exam, UGC net exam, and many of our ODL students, they have come back and joined our PhD program. Not only in School of Gender and Development Studies, in many disciplines, our ODL learners, they have come back and they are part of our PhD program. Regular PhD, IGNOU is offering regular PhD program.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. One more question. And what is the deadline for the submission of internship report, ma'am?
Yes, that is that. And now you are all joined in July 2024 session. Now, now you start preparing the research proposal. Try to submit your research proposal or internship proposal in the month of January or February. Then you will get a 1 or 2 months time to complete the research proposal. By the time university will open the portal to upload your project in the month of May, then you could able to complete it.
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
and that's why here I would like to add one more, because many of our previous learners, sometimes they miss the deadline to submit the field-based research project. For example, if you have submit the field-based research project or internship report on time, then it is easy. University immediately will send it for evaluation. Like, they will send it to various evaluators along with the term and exam results. Your internship or field based research project results also will be declared. For example, if you submit late, okay, then it will get delayed, so the results will get delayed. That is the only reason we are trying to we are asking you to submit on time. But your registration is valid for 4 years, so some of you may be working, there will be some delay or some unforeseen reasons you are not able to take exam in a like, for example, now you have joined in July 2024. You are eligible to take term and exam in June 2025. So if some of you, if you are not able to take exam in June 2025, there is an option to take exam in December 2025. Okay, so our university has a flexible system. So once you have enrolled in master's program, your enrollment is valid for 4 years.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, can I add something?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Ma'am, just to recollect all the students, that you all students are for July 2024 session admission cycle. So, as ma'am already have informed to you, you are eligible for, since it is an annual based program, so you are eligible for appearing examination in June 25. Okay. So for that, you all have to fill your examination forms. So in the month of March or April, at IGNOU website, you there will be a examination form that all the student has to submit. So you have in the month of March and April itself, you have to submit your assignments also for all the courses. And third thing is that you have to fill your re-registration form also for the July 2025 session. See, do not wait for uh, the end result, because many times it happens that student they appear for the examination, and then they when they get pass only then they will fill the form. सो सभी स्टूडेंट से रिक्वेस्ट है कि मार्च में वो लोग अपना री रजिस्ट्रेशन का फॉर्म ज़रूर भर दें फॉर जुलाई 2025, विच इज़ ऑल्सो कॉल्ड सेकेंड ईयर फॉर्म या फिर री रजिस्ट्रेशन फॉर्म. ये मैम ने आप सभी को स्टार्टिंग में ही बता दिया था. सो दिस इज़ टू कंप्लीट योर ऑल द रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस वेल इन द टाइम. और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी मैम ने आपको ऑलरेडी बता दिया है. इट्स अ 4 years प्रोग्राम, तो 4 years आपको मिलता है, बट डू नॉट वेट फॉर such a long time. Minimum duration is 2 hours, and if you want to have a gold medal in this program, so one of the prime criteria is that you have to complete your program within 2 years. सो आप लोग सारे अपने कंपोनेंट्स विद इन टाइम फ्रेम पे सबमिट कर देंगे एंड मैक्सिमम मार्क्स अचीव कर सकते हैं. सो यू कैन अचीव द गोल्ड मेडल इन दिस प्रोग्राम. एंड as I can see, there are more than students from more than 27 regional center for this program. So इस program का काफ़ी सारा widespread काफ़ी students different part of India से इस program में already enroll हो चुके हैं. So it has a good reach of this program. And जैसा मैम ने आपको already बताया, it's an interdisciplinary program. So you have got many options. एंड मैम ने जैसा आपको बताया, ईयर 1 एंड ईयर 2 दोनों में ही इंटर्नशिप है. आई थिंक ईयर 2 का इट इज कंपल्सरी ना मैम?
Yes, it's compulsory. It's a compulsory.
And first year is an optional. So those students who have taken the option for first year also, so you will have a good experience for writing the research proposal and the submission of project report. एंड ये भी मैम ने आपको ऑलरेडी बता दिया कि आपको जनवरी फरवरी से स्टार्ट कर देना चाहिए अपना रिसर्च प्रपोजल. एंड यू हैव टू सबमिट योर रिसर्च प्रपोजल टू School of Gender and Development Studies, to the program coordinator, and they will give the approval. And after the approval, you have to submit your project report or internship report to the portal, which is designed by the IGNOU, and that portal will come in May month. So everything is having a fixed time. So if you want to complete your program within a time frame, so you have to follow the time frame. And other things मैम ने आपको पहले ही बता दिया. You have to read your program guide, and I think most of you must have seen my email also. I have already given all the things. Assignments, I have given the link of assignment. I have given you the link of e-Gyan Kosh. I have given you the link of program guide. So everything you can go and explore our IGNOU website. मैम ने आपको ऑलरेडी बता दिया. IGNOU website is www.ignou.ac.in, and it is an authentic website, just like any other organizational university website at the domain of AC, that is academic institution. So do not fall prey of any other website. अगर आप गूगल में इग्नू टाइप करेंगे तो आपको बहुत सारा मिलेगा. ignuhelpline.com, ignuguru.com, सब कुछ मिलेगा. डोंट वहाँ पे मत जाइए, क्योंकि एट रीजनल सेंटर वी फेस दिस इशू. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं, यहाँ से हमने पढ़ लिया, वहाँ से पढ़ लिया. ओनली इग्नू ऑथेंटिक वेबसाइट इज www.ignou.ac.in, जहाँ से आपने हमारा एडमिशन लिया था. ऑन द सेम पेज यू विल गेट ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन. And ma'am ne already informed you that there are various regional centers. You can get the contact numbers and contact address also on the web page. So and the last part, flexibility, ma'am is already informed to you that you have flexibility in appearing in examination. Then you have flexibility of appearing examination in language also. कई स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं जो इंग्लिश मीडियम इन्होंने लिया है या हिंदी मीडियम लिया है. बेसिकली मीडियम रिप्रेजेंट द टाइप ऑफ बुक्स विच यू विल रिसीव. जो आपको सेल्फ इंस्ट्रक्शन मटेरियल मिलता है वो उसका ही मीडियम होता है. अदरवाइज आप एग्ज़ाम में अगर आपका हिंदी इंग्लिश में दोनों में क्वेश्चन पेपर है तो आप किसी में भी अपना एग्ज़ाम दे सकते हैं. और असाइनमेंट भी हिंदी और इंग्लिश किसी में भी आप लिख सकते हैं. सो दिस इज़ अ फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, बट डू नॉट यूज़ द रीजनल लैंग्वेज. यू हैव टू अपीयर ओनली आइदर इन इंग्लिश और इन हिंदी. ये प्रोग्राम जब रीजनल लैंग्वेज में भी आ जाएगा तब आप लिख सकते हैं. अभी राइट नाउ इट इज़ बीन ऑफर्ड इन 2 languages only. So let us stick to these 2 languages, and we will be conducting our counseling session very soon. And we will just like we have sent a notification for induction meeting, हम सभी students को counseling schedule भी भेज देंगे. And all the counseling session will be online, and we will try to record all the sessions, but it is preferable that कि आप लोग counseling sessions attend करें, because it will be more interactive and more useful for all of you. बिकॉज आपको रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस तो कभी भी मिल जाएंगे, आप यूट्यूब में भी सर्च करेंगे, यू विल गेट इट, बट दैट लाइव इंटरेक्शन यू वोंट गेट इट. सो बेसिकली दिस एकेडमिक काउंसलिंग सेशन इज अ लाइव इंटरेक्शन विद द एक्सपर्ट्स. सो मैं अब कुछ और स्टूडेंट्स के क्वेश्चंस हैं तो ले लेते हैं. डॉक्टर ममता वर्मा.
Ma'am, good evening, both of you and all the participants.
Yeah.
I just wish if you can share the timeline, because like I am quite occupied in my job and other activities. So whatever timeline you have mentioned, when to fill the form of registration, the dates of research proposal, if you could give us a written timeline, so it will help us a lot.
Okay, it's a good Dr. Mamta Verma. Maybe I will try to prepare and I will share with the RC Delhi too. Maybe Dr. Rita ma'am will give it to you all.
Yes,
that I'll try to do that for the benefit of our learners.
Yes,
Okay,
So
that's
kind of you. So
good
kind of you. Thank you.
suggestions.
Yeah, I want to add here something that it is given very much in your program guide. If you
Yes.
go through the program guide very closely, then you get to know the timelines for different components.
Already I have mentioned the timeline also. For
Yeah.
example, once you have joined it, you start reading the program course material also. Course material is available on the eGyan course. Till you get a printed material. For example, some of you might have opted for printed material. Maybe till you get your printed material, you start reading the course material from our website, eGyan course. Then in the meantime, already we have uploaded the assignment questions also. So you can download the assignment questions and you start like writing, solving the assignment questions. Assignments you need to, it should be handwritten. We don't accept the typed assignments that. But as far as field-based research project or internship is concerned, first year as well as second year, you can type it. You can type and send it to us and you can upload. That is the thing. So we have already mentioned with regard to field-based research project, you can start preparing the research proposal. Research proposal, you can send it to us maybe in the month of January or Feb. Immediately, within 2-3 days, you will get an approval from the program coordinators. Then you start working on your research proposal, or you can work as an intern in a chosen organization. Then that is the 4 credit, 120 study hours you have to spend. It hardly comes in 2 months. Then in the month of May, you can upload your final research project. Exam will be in the month of June. Exam will be conducted. So you have to fill your examination form. Maybe examination form will be available on our website in the month of April. Maybe April. I'm not exact. Maybe during
yes,
that
March,
period.
April.
March, April, during that period, examination form will be available. You can fill the examination form. You have to pay the fee online only. Everything will be online in IGNOU. So you can submit your examination form like 10 days before the term and exam. The hall ticket will be available on our website. You can download the hall ticket and you can take your exams. The results will be declared after completing your exam. Maybe results will be declared in end of July or August for first year exam, along with your field based project evaluation results. Maybe briefly, I have given the timeline for the first year courses. In the meantime, there will be re-registrations form will be available. As Dr. Rita Chauhan informed you, you have to re-register for second year courses. There are 10 elective courses along with the one compulsory field-based research project or internship. You have to choose 8 courses for the second year plus one compulsory courses, and you need to do the re-registration for second year courses, and you need to pay the required fee for re-registration.
Yeah, Ankita, do you have any questions now?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So my question was, do we have any classes in the frequency, and if we have a set timetable for this weekend classes, if that can be shared, it would be easier for us to, get back with the questions before we proceed to assignments or the project. That is our
Yes.
first question. And second, if we have any group, I mean, if any WhatsApp group can be created, where we can stay updated, it will be very easier for all of us. And the third question, I think even somebody else also asked that if we can get a format of the research proposal. Those are the three questions. Thank you.
uh, can I give answer or will you able to give it? The first question is
First,
about the what is your first question, Angita?
The classes, I mean,
classes plan.
Classes,
classes
yes, yes. See,
schedule.
Rita ma'am already have explained that they are RC, our regional center, Delhi 2 is the nodal regional center for this program. Our regional center, they are preparing the schedule for counseling sessions. Once they prepare the schedule for counseling sessions, it will be shared with you all the regional centers, and it will be available for you all. Then you can join online counseling. We will give you the online counseling for all 6 courses of the first year program. Our counselors will take the sessions. Myself and Professor Savita Singh, we will again explain the MGSP 001. In that session, we will explain how to prepare a research proposal, and we will explain little bit about the research methodology also in that session. Lastly, myself and Professor Savita Singh, we will take one session to give overall explaining about the content of the courses. Today, we were mostly talking about the administrative aspect, as well as we have introduced the entire program. Okay, in counseling sessions, we prepare a schedule for each and every courses. Okay, that will be shared with you all and with all our regional centers.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Another 2 questions you were asked.
Yeah,
Two more
one
questions.
question was on WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group.
So,
WhatsApp group. Okay, I
uh,
forgot. See, officially, we are not creating any
yes.
WhatsApp group. Okay, it is not mandatory as far as IGNO is concerned. And it's up to the learners. You yourself, you all together can create and you can share the information, but that is not official. One thing I would like to add, 2 more informations. We have IGNO, we have a Gyan Darshan channel. That Gyan Darshan channel, as an experts from our school, all our faculties, we regularly give lectures. Okay, so it's either it's an half an hour program or 1 hour program. It will be available, and those videos will be available in the YouTube also. So you can regularly watch the Gyan Darshan channel whenever the program related to Masters in Gender and Development Studies, whenever it comes, please listen. And along with the Gyan Darshan, we have a Gyanvani radio program. In Gyanvani, it is a 1 hour program every month. From School of Gender and Development Studies, we have a 2 hours slot. There also, one of our faculties, either myself or we have 8 more faculties, any one of us, we will give lecture related to gender issues. You can listen those lectures and you get a clarity. Okay, so 2 more options are available, and there are lots of videos related to gender and development studies already It is telecasted in Gyan Darshan and it is available on our YouTube channel. It's a Gyan Darshan's, Igno Gyan Darshan's YouTube channel is there. There, those videos are available. You can also listen those videos also.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
I have one more question. Can I approach any academician or professor from my region? I mean, if I knew him or her, can I approach
For what?
for research project?
Yes, you can consult with your regional center, and
Okay.
if there is an approved like project counselors, you can contact that approved project counselors to help you to prepare a research proposal.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am.
Mhm.
Dr. Shiny, can you add something?
Yes.
Yes. Namaskar to everyone. Yeah, I just wanted to recap a few things for the benefit of our learners. One, that with examination form, you need to submit your fee for practical and project courses, like internship course. Sometimes students fail to do that, and then they need to pay the late fee for that. And secondly, I mean, as Dr. Rita and Dr. Uma ma'am was just telling that re-registration, which is taking admission in the second year, is very important. Do not wait for your results of first year to come out. You can do it in the month of March, April, when this link for July 2020 session will be open. Please submit your re-registration form. Secondly, same in the month of March and April, you need to send your submit your assignments as has already been explained very in great detail that you need to submit your assignments. But please keep up certain things in mind that first page of assignment should be having all your registration details. Yeah, your name, your program name, your course name, your enrollment number, and you please don't forget to mention your mobile number and email ID. If there would be any query from the regional center side, they can get in touch with you. Right? This is a most important thing. And as ma'am told, it should be handwritten. Please do not submit the typed typed assignments. Yeah, and question papers will be available, as I'm just told that yeah, it is already uploaded on our website. You just need to download, and please attach a copy of question paper with your assignments. Do not forget to attach a copy of questions of assignment questions with your assignment, so that evaluator should be knowing which all questions you are responding to. It is very important. Thirdly, as our system is very flexible, if in case you will not be there in your place, right? For examination, I'm saying, in suppose in the month of June and July, you will not be in your place of your regional center. You can appear in examination anywhere in the country. See, if you are in Delhi, but in June, July, you think you would be in somewhere in Vizag or somewhere in Manipur, then you can accordingly take your examination center there, and you don't need to change your regional center. Right? It is, I mean, a flexibility which is being given to our student. They can appear any way they want for their examination without even changing their regional center. In this case, you all are student of, I mean, RC nodal program, but you do have your regional center for certain things, for submission of assignments. You need to get in touch with your own regional center. RC Ready 2 is just coordinating the counseling activity. Yeah, but for all other things, you need to get in touch with your own regional center. But for examination, yes, you can appear anywhere in the country. These are the few things which I wanted to just reiterate. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Shiny.
It's very important point. This about the examination also, ma'am, because many of us learners know immediately they come. I am here, but I registered with this regional center. Now I have relocated. How will I take exams? That questions, always the doubts will come to us during examination time. Yes, yes, it's very important. As ma'am has mentioned, actually RC Delhi 2 is only coordinating counseling sessions and they are doing overall coordination. But please keep in touch with your regional centers for submitting assignments and other activities. That is very important.
And also keep a copy of your assignment submission. Whenever you
Yes.
are submitting your assignment, uh, always keep a copy so that in case anything miss out, then you can always show your copy that this is the acknowledgement slip for submitting the assignment. So
Yes,
that is
that is
also
very important because even if you submit in your study centers, also some of you might have got the study centers from your regional center. So if you submit in assignments, please take a receipt from the study center and keep it with you safely till your assignment marks got uploaded. That is very important. And if you browse through the IGNO website, so like your assignment marks, term and examination marks, after you completing your term and examination within 40 days or 60 days, your marks will be uploaded and it will be reflect on our website. So you can check your marks on our website also. And this is a master's level program. You have to clear assignment separately and term and exam separately. For example, minimum pass mark for the term and exam is 40% and assignment also 40%. Okay, so that is very important. If you have any other doubts, we are here to give like clarifications. Please ask us. My request is please attend the counseling sessions. In that counseling, we have a very good counselors for this program. They will explain all the concepts. And like one thing you need to understand, counseling session is not a lecture session. Okay, we don't give lecture. Okay, basically like block wise or unit wise, we try to explain the content of the units and we try to explain the very significant points in that particular block. And if some concepts it's very difficult to understand, then we'll try to explain those concepts. Based on our explanation, you can read and you can understand. But whenever you attend the counseling sessions, please go through the course material and come and attend the counseling session. Then you could able to ask the questions, and wherever you find difficult in understanding the course material, if you read and come up with the questions, then we are here to explain. Don't expect lectures in the counseling sessions.
I think, ma'am, almost all the points are covered.
Okay, ma'am.
At the end, now I request my colleague, Dr. Meena Singh, to propose the vote of thanks. Thank you all. Now we will end the session. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your session. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Regularly.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Now all of you can leave it.